Deer hunting offers a variety of strategies and approaches based on the season, terrain, hunting culture of the area, and your personal preferences. For example, early in the season when the weather is warm, you may wish to hunt from a tree stand or an elevated blind, while later, if it's cold or icy, you may choose to stay on the ground or hunt from a blind or slowly walk through the woods. You may even choose to hunt with friends as part of an organized deer drive or track deer in snow-covered terrain. All of these approaches can be successful. The key is to be safe and to have fun. When deer hunting, a stand is simply a location that you're hunting from. It can be a tree stand where you are hunting in an actual stand from an elevated position, or it can be a specific spot in the woods or along the field edge where you're in a ground blind, sitting beside a tree, or even hiding in a ditch. Tree stands come in many shapes, sizes, and colors. Hang-on stands, or hang-ons, are tree stands designed to be attached to a tree with a chain or strap at the height you want to hunt from. They include a seat of some kind, and you typically access these stands with a strap-on ladder steps or screw-in tree steps. Climbing stands, or climbers, are attached to the base of the tree, and you use them to climb to the desired height and then hunt from them. Climbers consist of two halves that attach to the tree separately. You stand in the bottom half and you hold on to or sit in the top half and climb the tree in inchworm fashion. Climbers have the advantage of allowing you to be very mobile and flexible with your stand sites. Ladder stands are essentially hang-on tree stands with a ladder attached. Ladder stands are propped against and strapped to a tree, and they include a ladder to climb and a platform seat to hunt from. Finally, there are elevated blinds. These have become increasingly popular in recent years, and they are simply hunting blinds placed on a wooden or metal frame to allow hunting from an elevated position. Elevated stands provide many advantages, including increased view, enhanced scent control, and a safer field of fire. Now, hunting is extremely safe. However, we put ourselves at additional risk every time we hunt from an elevated position. Safety harnesses are extremely effective at keeping us safe, but they only work when we use them properly. You should never climb into or out of a tree stand or hunt from one without wearing a safety harness that is attached to the tree or to a lifeline. Okay, elevated stands are very popular, but hunters have been pursuing deer from the ground long before the first tree stand was ever constructed. Some hunters prefer to hunt from the ground because they don't like heights, they like the added challenge, or just prefer a different hunting strategy. You can hunt by simply sitting or standing by a tree. A lot of deer are shot every year by hunters using this method. A big advantage is you don't need to purchase a stand or a blind, and you don't need to carry anything into the woods with you. Ground blinds are great too. Blinds have the advantage of allowing you the opportunity for some movement without spooking wildlife. They are great for mentoring new or seasoned hunters, and they can provide a stand site even if the exact spot that you want to hunt from is void of trees or other cover. Hunting on the move is very different from hunting from a stationary location. Hunting on the move provides a different hunting experience and thus has different advantages and challenges. Still hunting is a strategy where you move extremely slowly through the woods or cover while looking for deer. And hunters employing this strategy are most successful when they move quietly for a short distance, slowly scan the area ahead of them for deer, quietly move a short distance again, then scan again. The idea is to not walk continuously, rather it is to attempt to be invisible and slip through the cover and not alert deer to your presence. You can also drive hunt. This technique involves a group of hunters hunting together to move or push deer past a group of strategically positioned watchers. You conduct a deer drive by placing one or more watchers where they have a good chance of seeing deer, and then the remaining hunters walk through the woods attempting to drive or push deer to the watchers. Next is spot and stalk hunting. This involves first spotting the deer from a stationary location and then stalking to within shooting range of that specific animal. Now, this strategy can be used by both archery and firearm hunters, and it is much more common in open settings such as the Western United States. The strategy requires skill and knowledge of the quarry and terrain. However, it rewards successful hunters with extremely exciting experiences. Regardless of where you choose to hunt, your strategy can range from simply watching for deer to getting more aggressive and calling to them. Deer actively communicate with vocalizations throughout the year, and this is especially true during the hunting season. Early in the season, mimicking a fawn can bring a doe running to you, while during the breeding season, running is a great technique to call in a buck. You can rattle to simulate two bucks fighting. You can use scents to attract deer to your stand site, and you can even use a decoy to help lure deer into shooting range. This is extra gear to carry into the woods, but it can provide some outstanding action and excitement. Wherever you choose to hunt from, remember that deer see movement extremely well. So be still and do more looking than moving to see more deer. Well, that's a quick overview to deer hunting approaches, but there is so much more you can learn by visiting the Quality Deer Management Association website at QDMA.com. Have fun and good luck in the woods.